Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be doing another full face first impressions. So I have quite a few new products to share with you guys and kind of test out on my face to see if I like it or not. So if you're not familiar with my full face first impressions, I do a full talk through makeup tutorial using products that I've never used, and I just apply them on my face and share my first impressions on them, if I like them, if I love them, if I hate them, all of that good stuff. So I'm excited to share some of the products that I've received and also some products that I have bought recently. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look for today, then let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, so I went ahead and put the foundation and the concealer on everything that I do before I start applying like a powder, because I don't have any new foundations to use for this video. But if you're wondering, I am using the Tarte clay foundation sticks, and I'm actually blending out everything right now. But I did a full review on these clay foundation sticks if you haven't seen that review. But yeah, I don't have any new foundations to feature in this full face first impressions, but I did use a new primer, which was the Guerlain primer. This was actually the primer that I shared in the Sephora Play unboxing. So Sephora just recently came out with a new box for Sephora VIB Rouge members. So this primer was in that box, and I did say that I will test it out and share it with you guys. I really love how it went on my face. It felt like I was literally spreading water throughout my face because it's so thin. It has a little gold specks in it. Just I don't know what the purpose is for that, but I noticed once I stopped spreading this on my face, I saw some of the gold specks on my face, but you can't really see it now because I have my foundation on. Now for the brows, I use the new Black Up Contouring Matte Brow Stick, and this looks just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I think it's the Brow Definer or the Brow Wiz. Brow Definer. It has that slant to it. Now what I did notice about this product as I was applying it on my brows, it is so creamy. Now being that it's creamy, it is going to wear down a little bit more than your average brow pencil, but the product is very creamy and I am obsessed with the color because it's actually a perfect color for me. I don't know what color it is, but I will have all the information down in my description. This was the only one that they sent me, so I'm glad that it actually worked out for my brows. Now it does come with a little highlighter, so this is to highlight your brow bone, so I will be using that part later on in this video. So for face powder, I will be taking the Pop Beauty Velvet Powder base. They ended up sending me all of their shades. I think it was 8 different colors. I picked these 3 out to see if they will work for me. The lighter, well, this is not the lighter shade. This is in the shade number 4. But I felt like this one would go for a good under eye setting powder, just to set everywhere that I applied concealer. Technically, I didn't use a concealer. I just used the lighter shade in the Tarte foundation stick, which is what I've been loving. So this again is in the shade number 4. So this looks like it'll be a good setting powder for under my eyes. So I haven't even swatched these yet. Let's see how. Ooh, these are very smooth. Ooh, okay, let's go ahead and try this out. So the brush I'm using to apply this is my Sigma Concealer Blend Kabuki brush. Even though this is a concealer brush, I'm gonna use it to just set my concealer with this powder. It's not too powdery, but I still like to tap the brush just so I won't get so much product on the brush. So I'm just gonna pretty much set everywhere that I applied my concealer. I might need to get a little bit more. Okay, so I really like how this is giving me like a nice airbrushed look. So it looks really nicely on the skin. All right, next we're gonna set everywhere that I did not set, and this is what I'm kind of nervous about because I don't know if these shades are gonna work for me as an all over setting powder. Hopefully they're not too dark and not too red. So the shade that I'm using, well, the shades that I'm gonna try out are number 6 and number 8. Number 6 is Cinnamon and number 8 is Cocoa. So let's try number 6 first to see. Now all the shades that I pulled out are shades that I thought would work. So This is number 6 right here. We're gonna try this one, and let me show you number 8 so we can kind of compare those two. All right, so this is number 8. So obviously number 8 is going to be too dark, so I probably could use this as a contour color. And number 6, we're gonna try, wait, I could probably do number 7. Where is number 7? So I have number 7. Let's open this one up and see if this one works, because I feel like number 6 might be a little bit too light. Okay, this one looks like it'll be better. Number 7. So we're gonna try this out, and I'm actually gonna use this brush by Black Up. This is one of their newer brushes that they sent me, and I just wanted to try it out. I hauled this brush in my PR haul, and I told you guys that I will be trying pretty much all of the products that I hauled out, and pretty much everything in this video was in that haul, I think. No, some of the stuff. It does look a little red, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, this brush is giving me so much life. All right, this actually looks really, really good. Okay, now what I want to do is kind of just kind of sculpt out my cheekbone. So I'm going to take a little bit more of the shade number 4. All right, so far I give these powders a 2 thumbs up. I am loving the finish, you guys. Like, this looks so good, so flawless, and so like airbrushed looking. So for the eyes, I'll be taking the new NARS eyeshadow palette. This is the Loaded eyeshadow palette. So we're gonna test this palette out. I have not swatched it yet. So this is what the palette looks like on the front. It's like a nice gold mirror, and on the inside you have all of your beautiful colors. So let's go ahead and see what look I'm gonna go for one, because I don't even know what I'm going for. So we're just gonna wing this look like we do all the time. The first color I wanna go in with is this lighter shade right here. Do they have colors on here? I think it's called Windsor. I don't know, but we're gonna try this out because I really just want to set my eyelids. Even though I already applied my concealer and my setting powder on my eyelids, I still want to make sure that everything is set so that all the shadows can go on smooth. And I should have used a bigger brush for this. I'm actually gonna stick with this same brush. I'm just gonna wipe it off a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with I don't know. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go in with this copper looking color. I don't even know what color this is. I think it's called Almwick. I don't know. Let me go ahead and swatch it. What in the world? This is creamy. I've owned a couple of the NARS eyeshadows, like the single ones, but I never had a NARS eyeshadow palette. So this is my first NARS palette, and look at that. Like, as soon as I put my finger in it, it just literally felt like butter. So I guess this will act as my transition color. I feel like I use the same type of color all the time in my crease, but I don't know, it just goes well with the crease. I kind of want this to be like an all over lid color too. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this chocolatey brown shade, and I think I'm gonna put this on the outer corner of my V. Just kind of drag it out, kind of like a wing, and drag it in. I'm going to take that same color and go on the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going to connect everything, kind of like a halo effect, and I'm going to grab my E40 again and tap it back into that copper shade and just kind of blend it out, just so it won't look too harsh, you know? Now I'm gonna go in with the gold color right here at the bottom and just place this on the center of my lid. Okay, so I went ahead and added my lashes. These are the Ardel Double Up Demi Wispies. I feel like I always use these lashes. Like, I don't know what other good drugstore lashes there are besides these. I'm obsessed with the Ardel lashes. Leave me your suggestions down below in my comments of what lashes that you guys love that are in the drugstore, because I don't like to purchase high-end lashes because you're gonna wear them over and over again. I do understand, but at the end of the day, you are gonna throw those lashes away. So I don't know what it is about me. I just don't like to purchase high-end lashes. The only lashes that I do purchase are the Huda Beauty Samantha lashes, but I don't know, I just haven't really been feeling like spending $20 on some lashes lately. So I just been going towards my Ardel lashes. But yeah, that's besides the point. But anyway, I smoked out my bottom lash line with the chocolate color and also the black color. So I kind of mixed those two together just so it won't be too dark, but at the same time still have that smoky look. So I mixed those two shades together to smoke out the bottom lash line. So now we're gonna go ahead and, I guess, bronze up my face. I feel like I don't really need a bronzer today, but at the same time I do want to use this darker shade in the Pop Beauty pressed powder, which is in the shade number 8. I'm not going to use a lot, just a little bit. I don't know what it is, but I really like, I think this is my favorite part of the makeup process, bronzing up my face and also a highlight, and of course the lip part. Those are my 3 favorite makeup steps. And I know I asked you guys that on Twitter, like, what are your favorite steps of makeup? I just want to ask those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite step when applying your makeup? Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to blush. I picked up the new Lolita blush. This is pretty much an eyeshadow, but they say that you can use it as a blush and an eyeshadow. So it's a, let me read it to you, eyeshadow and blush. Yeah, so that's what it is. Now, I didn't know this was going to be this small. Like, it's pretty tiny. I was thinking it was going to be like the size of the matte blushes, or even the size of like the Tarte highlighters, like at least this size. I didn't think it was going to be this size. So it's very small. So for those of you who weren't knowing how big it was, now you see it. That's actually pretty. I think I got a little carried away with the highlighter, but you can never have too much highlighter. So now we're gonna go back in with the Black Up brow pencil, and we're gonna use the highlighter part. You just twist it, and then you have this little sponge right here, and inside you have your product. So this is supposed to be like a brow highlight. I'm gonna try that out and see. It's actually really pretty. I don't want to put too much and get carried away, but all right, so I am really liking that. I like how it comes with a little bitty sponge, so you have more control when you're putting on your brow highlighter. I know sometimes when I do apply a brow bone highlight, I'm using like a big highlighter brush, and it can kind of get everywhere. So I really like how they made this brow pencil to have a highlighter, a brow pencil, and also a little spoolie at the end. So you have like a kind of like a 3-in-1 deal going on. So now we're gonna do the very last step of this makeup process, which is the lips, which is my favorite part. So I have 2 lip products that I have not used yet, and these are the lip products that I purchased during the Sephora sale about a month or 2 back. So I did haul these, and I haven't used these yet. I haven't even, well, I did swatch them in that video, but I haven't used these on the lips. This is the Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Crucifix. And then I'm taking my Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipstick in the shade 1993. So I want to start off with the lip liner first and put it all over the lips. Alright, so this is what Crucifix looks like. This actually looks really good by itself. So if you want to wear just a lip liner alone, you can definitely do that. Or if you want to add like a gloss on top to make it shiny, I think it'll look good like that as well. So now we're going to move on to the liquid lipstick, which I'm really excited because I don't even know how this is going to look paired with that lip liner. So let's go ahead and see. It's actually... Ooh. Ooh. I really like the texture of this liquid lipstick. I think this is my first, yeah, this is my first Urban Decay liquid lipstick. And I am impressed with the texture. Ooh, I really like that. I love this lip combination. Now I want to go back in with the Black Up highlighter pen and just take a little bit of that highlighter and put it on the top of my Cupid's bow. Just a little bit though, not too much. Alright you guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really am impressed with how this look came out. And I do have quite a few products that I used in today's video that I love. So let's go ahead and jump into those. First, let's talk about these face powders by Pop Beauty. Now, I have never tried anything from this brand. They actually sent me all of their colors to try out. And I did pick out 3 of them that actually worked for me. As you guys saw in the video, the lighter shade was good to set my under eye concealer, and the darker shades were good to just set all over my face. So far, so good. I am obsessed with the coverage, and I am also obsessed with the brush, you guys. This Black Up brush, holy crap. I have not used any Black Up makeup brushes, and this is the first one that I've tried out. They did send me 2 more, but I wanted to use this one for this video just to apply my all over face powder, and I am impressed. This is the powder foundation brush. It just did a really good job with evenly distributing all of the powder all over my face. I really like this brush, you guys. I will be using this so much this week and probably the next week and the week after that. Moving on to the NARS eyeshadow palette. What in the world was I missing out on? Like I said in the video, I have a couple of the single NARS eyeshadows, but this is my first eyeshadow palette by NARS, and I am impressed. I was not expecting the shadows to be as creamy as they are. The ones that I do have, they are creamy, but they can come off a little bit patchy. So these actually went on my eyes really nicely. I haven't swatched. Let me go ahead and swatch them really quickly for you guys. Just a few shades so you guys can see what they look like swatched. Like I said, I don't own a NARS eyeshadow palette, so I was very impressed with these. So let me swatch them really quick for you guys. Look at that. Like, look how pigmented and creamy these are. That lighter shade went on a little patchy, but I'm gonna kind of go over it a little bit more. But I am impressed with the pigmentation and how creamy they are. I was not expecting them to be that creamy, but that palette definitely gets a 2 thumbs up as well. So what else? Oh, the blush, the Lolita blush and eyeshadow. This color is absolutely stunning. This will make the perfect winter blush, like a winter or a fall color blush. And it does make a really nice color to go on the eye. Let's talk about another product that I really like in this tutorial, which was the Black Up brow pencil. And this is the Contouring Matte Brows. That's a weird name for this. But anyway, this color was perfect. Only thing that I don't really like about this brow pencil is since it's so creamy, it is gonna wear down fast. So yeah, so I don't like that about it, but I am impressed with the color and I like how it looks on my brows. So another thing that I love about this brow pencil is it comes with a brow highlighter, which is so cool. I don't think I've seen any brow pencils like this. Like, comes with the highlighter, the brow pencil, and the spoolie. Like, you have a 3-in-1 deal going on. So absolutely love this. I definitely give this a 2 thumbs up as well. And what else did I really like in this tutorial? All right, and the last things I want to talk about are these lippies. Again, this is the Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Pencil in the shade Crucifix. And then I had the Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipstick in the shade 1993. These are beautiful paired together. I really like how creamy the lip pencil is. It's just, since it's so creamy, it is gonna wear down just like the Black Up brow pencil. They're both really creamy, so they are gonna wear down faster. But I like how creamy and smooth it went on my lips, and I like how you can actually wear this by itself because it looks really good by itself. And I like that it twists up, so it's not one of those pencils that you have to constantly sharpen. But since it is very creamy, it is gonna wear down faster than a lip pencil. So I do like this, so I give that a thumbs up as well. Now moving on to the Urban Decay liquid lipstick in the shade 1993. I should know it by now. I keep having to look on the bottom of it. But I really like how this applied on my lips. It went on so creamy, kind of like, I don't want to say kind of like a gloss, but I love how creamy and pigmented it went on my lips. And I like how it paired nicely with the not the Urban Decay, but the Kat Von D lip pencil. So these look really, really pretty together. It kind of reminds me of the Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick, but I am satisfied with the color that these two made together. So yeah, I think that is all of the products that I wanted to share with you guys that I have never used before, that I honestly give a 2 thumbs up so far. So I'm really impressed with how this look came out, and I'm impressed with how the products went on my face. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a 2 thumbs up for me. Not a 1 thumbs up, but a 2 thumbs up. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I think that is everything I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.